Earlier yesterday, Cedar Fair has made all their announcements of what every single attraction is coming in 2018. I post some footage of what Cedar Fair was getting in 2018. I only posted one, which is which is Steel Vengeance coming to Cedar Point. So this is gonna be a breakdown. I won't go too in depth. I'll go some in depth on these, but I won't go too in depth on some of these rides. Maybe just the roller coasters, not just the ride. Probably not the rides. But so this is the breakdown of all the attractions coming to Cedar Fair in 2018. So let's get this thing started. So I just want to tell you that we are skipping two parks, which are Kings Island and Michigan's Adventure. And those are the only two parks that haven't announced their 2018 attractions yet. Michigan's Adventure is probably going to get like a dumpster or maybe some kind of park bench. And Kings Island is probably going to is rumored to get the old antique car ride back. So that's a rumor that's been going on. So let's get this thing started. So first up, we're going to start with what parks are getting roller coasters. Cedar Point, Kings Dominions, California's Great America, and Knott's Berry Farm. They are all getting roller coasters. First up, let's start with Cedar Point. And they will be getting Steel Vengeance. So this is an RMC hybrid type thing. It's something like Wicked Cyclone, Iron Rattler, Twisted Colossus. It's like that. And it'll be a retrack of the old Mean Streak. And it'll be the world's tallest, fastest, longest, steepest hybrid coaster on the planet. And I think it's also the first hyper hybrid coaster too. So, and it also has more airtime than any other roller coaster on the planet. I want to get down to Cedar Point next year and go on this coaster because this coaster looks incredible. So, next we have Kings Dominion, and I think they'll be getting Twisted Timbers. And this is another RMC hybrid. RMC has knocked everything out of the park. Twisted Timbers, Railblazer, and Steel Vengeance all look really awesome. Like I think the most awesome one is Steel Vengeance. Now Twisted Timbers looks like an okay ride. It looks like an airtime packed. Of course, like I said, Steel Vengeance has more airtime than any other coaster on the planet. So that's pretty cool. But Twisted Timbers, it looks cool. The Timbers kind of sound right, but it would be nice if it was named like Wicked Timbers or something like that. I think that would be a great name. But Twisted kind of sounds like a dueling name. I guess why they named it Twisted, because maybe of that hang time stall on that drop, because you got that drop of that inversion. That's pretty cool. So I'll probably maybe check out Twisted Timbers at Kings Dominion in the next couple years or so. So next we have California's Great America, and they're getting Railblazer. This is the RMC Raptor or T-Rex. I'm not sure. I don't know why I put a type right here. I'm not sure if it's Raptor or T-Rex. But they will be getting Railblazer. This coaster looks awesome. It's something like Wonder Woman Golden Lasso coaster at Six Flags Fiesta Texas. They announced that a couple weeks ago. Six Flags Fiesta Texas announced that a couple weeks ago, and we have a same clone, I believe. But this time it is themed. This coaster is themed, not Wonder Woman. It is themed to California. It's like surrounded by like all mountains and stuff. So, and finally we have Knott's Berry Farm, and they will be getting Hang Time. And I just want to tell you, the color scheme looks awesome on this coaster, especially at night. Like this is the most color scheme picturesque that Cedar Fair ever made. And it's this one. The color scheme looks smooth. It looks awesome. At night, I heard they have lighting packages, so I think at night it will look awesome. So, next up, we're gonna go to individual rides, and Canada's Wonderland is getting Lumberjack and Flying Canoes. Lumberjack is a thrilling ride, I would say, and flying canoes is like a boat ride. I guess I would say maybe Zoom Jets at Six Flags New England. I would say that. Lumberjack probably used to be the old time wrap at Six Flags New England kind of thing. But they're themed to like wooded stuff. They're themed to like wooded stuff a little bit. So next we have Carowinds. Actually, Carowinds is renaming Planet Snoopy into Camp Snoopy. So they'll be getting Camp Snoopy expansion. So this looks cool. A lot of it looks cool. So I have nothing much to say about this. Next we have Valley Fair, and there will be adding Derilius. I think that's how you pronounce it, but I'm not sure. I'm just going to call it a Larson Super Loop. That Valley Fair is getting a Larson Super Loop. These have been popping up. Last year we saw Eye of the Storm at Kentucky Kingdom. Actually, if you haven't noticed that, I actually noticed that Kentucky Kingdom is themed to like a lot of stuff. A lot of storm stuff. Thunder Run, Lightning Run, Storm Chaser, and Eye of the Storm, and Thunder Run, Lightning Run, Storm Chaser, and Eye of the Storm. Yeah. So that Kentucky Kingdom's themed to weather, basically. Like half of their attractions are themed to weather. But let's stick on Delirious. Delirious is a Larson Super Loop. Kind of looks like a Wicked Twister model kind of thing. But this is just a Larson Super Loop. This might be Wild Thing, but I'm not sure. So Valley Fair is just getting a Super Loop. Next we have World of Fun. They're getting Nordic Chester. I have no clue what this is. It looks like boats on a water. I wouldn't know what it is, but I'm just gonna skip that. And finally, we have Dorney Park. And Dorney Park, I think, was the most terrible announcement. They will not be adding a ride. They will be adding a new restaurant. Not sure, but I just heard of that. Dorney Park will be getting a new restaurant. So that's the breakdown of all the attractions coming to Cedar Fair in 2018. I like to hear us, in the. I like for you to hear us know. What do you think? What do you like Cedar Fair? What was your favorite attraction by Cedar Fair? My favorite was Steel Vengeance at Cedar Point because that thing looks fantastic. And I want to get down there next year to try Steel Vengeance. So that's my breakdown of all the attractions coming to Cedar Fair. I don't know. I have something in my throat, which I don't know what happened. I have all this germ thing in my throat, so that's my Cedar Fair 2018, and I'll see you guys later.